talk about why you, as a politician, decide to be with Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. What is his story that is attracting you and other members of the DMB team or the DMW team?
I think that we are Ghanaians first before politics. And what is most important is that we are in this pursuit of politics to make things better and life better for the Ghanaian people, especially the ordinary person. And so if you have that at the back of your mind, you consider the interests of the larger Ghanaian people before coming to do your politics. I have followed politics in this country for some time. I'm not too grown, but at least I've tasted life and I've seen the political arena in this country. I think personally that Bawumia has been the most influential person in our politics in terms of ideas, in terms of vision. He appears to be that politician who has a clear and properly articulated vision. A vision that you can identify with, a vision that you can see through and say that given all the other conditions favorable, given that you have proper people to execute this vision, given that you have people who have the willpower to execute this vision, these are the critical things that the country needs. And in these days, politics has moved from where it used to be to the politics of ideas. It is ideas and knowledge that run the world. So you need such visionary leadership who have that commitment and who have organized themselves in a way that you can see truly deep within them. They are not into politics to amass wealth for themselves, but they are into politics to ensure that things work. That has been the vice president, working with him so closely. Sometimes I even ask him, why are you worrying yourself so much? He will pick phone calls and call people, CEOs, and make sure, get worried. There was the last time I was with him on the motorway. We were going to Tema, I was sitting by his side, and the motorway was dark. I said, Gideon, why can't we have street lights on the motorway? Why should it be so difficult to fix street lights? And then he was like, who is in charge of this? On top of my head, I said, oh, maybe Energy Minister or ECG or Greco. Then he picked the phone and called the ECG boss. And it's like, I'm on the motorway. The whole place is dark. Why can't we fix? Then he called the Deputy Minister, Honorable Greco. And I tell you, 2 days' time, I was driving past the motorway and there were people there standing facing it. So that has been his passion. There's a vice president who walks through social media, Facebook, Instagram, Ghana Web, Citi Online, and he sees something and he forwards it to you. Can you call this person for me? Sometimes people talk about people in trouble. People talk about people having innovative ideas. I remember the gentleman who initially made arrest, did this pharmacy app. He saw it on social media and sent me a message that, look for this gentleman. I'm told he has a very nice app that can help us link people who have gone to hospital and want to buy drugs. And luckily when I checked, the gentleman was in my church. And I invited him, the vice president met him. I said, look, what can we do to help you to get this thing done? And he committed his own pocket money just to help that thing to develop. So you can see that the passion of the vice president and the love that he has to ensure that this country develops is so high. And I don't see him, look, he will sit down, come up with ideas, fantastic policies, government will adopt them to implement them. When it comes to the implementation, sometimes people would have followed up to see where the contract is going. He doesn't care. All that he's interested in is to ensure that you get the results. So that is what endears me to him.